Jordan Poole, this kid has been lights out over the last couple of weeks. Putting it all on display. Magical play by... Look at Poole showing the handle, taking him to the schoolyard.
Joined now by Michigan sophomore Jordan Poole. Jordan, let's start with a simple question, probably a complicated answer. How have you guys gotten off to the best start in school history by ripping off 17 straight W's?
Yeah, that definitely goes with the coaches. They've done a really good job of being able to take it day by day, game by game, being able to prepare us for practice and in the games mentally and physically, and I feel like that's why we've been able to be successful.
Oh, Jordan, I'm sure the coaches don't want you to do this, but how often do you feel the urge to sit back and think about the fact that your team has won 31 of the last 32 games it's played?
That's an amazing accomplishment, being able to go with the team last year and make the run that we had, but also being able to continue the stretch that we've been going through. But like I said, that goes back to taking every day by day, practice by practice, being able just to get better and focus on the scouting report and the team that's next in front of us.
Folks like me in the media do love to compare and contrast one year's team to the next. So how would you compare and contrast not just the style, but the personality of this year's team to last year's Final Four team?
Yeah, this year's team, we're extremely physical, mentally, physically, but we also have a lot of pride. We love taking huge steps in our personal matchups on the court, but we're also extremely connected. We're a younger team than we were last year, and being able to bring the young guys in and try to incorporate them as much as possible with the leadership and the guys who were on the team last year with the run is definitely a big difference in the team we had last year.
Individually, for you, what's the biggest difference in your game from last year to now?
Yeah, I think it's just the trust that me and Coach B have. He's able to put the ball in my hands a lot, also being able to trust me to make the right play. But I'm also just going out there and having fun. Being able to be with a team like this and just have fun playing the game and getting wins is definitely huge.
Jordan, prior to this moment right now, when was the last time you were asked about the game-winning shot against Houston?
Earlier today in class. I had a new class and a kid, he was pretty excited to see me in class, and he asked, so it was, I'm pretty sure that was the last time.
Do you ever get tired of answering those questions?
Nah, I think that was just an amazing moment, especially in my career, but also in the Michigan's career, and being able to hit that shot, which ended up letting us make it to the national championship game, is something that I'll always remember.
You had the confidence last year. You're a guy who seemingly had a ton of confidence the minute you walked on the court. Where does that come from?
I think it's just my environment. Coming from Milwaukee, it was tough. I always played with older kids, and I was always one of the smaller guys on the court. So I just had to have the confidence to go out there and just play, have fun. I know all the hard work that I put in, and being able to have the trust from the coaches and the coaching staff and my teammates, being able just to go out there and play the game that I love, but also knowing all the hard work that I put in makes it pretty easy to have confidence.
And you're a guy that loves to have fun on the court. A lot of times, those guys are the ones who get the opposing fans' best shots. So we'll go out on this one. What's the best bit of trash talk you've heard from any opposing fan base in the year plus you've been playing with Michigan?
Last year, when we went to Wisconsin, I wasn't playing too much. I think I was only playing like 11 minutes a game or something. But when we play Wisconsin, it's definitely a great game. But all the fans were screaming, "Short shorts! He's a freshman, and we didn't want you here anyway." So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Well, you guys had the last laugh last year for sure. Michigan sophomore Jordan Poole off a Final Four run during his freshman year, off to another great start as the Wolverines are unbeaten through 17 games. Jordan, appreciate the time as always. Best of luck the rest of the way, my friend.
Appreciate it. Thank you.